Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
We made to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
We made to Rock Point. Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. It's the politics. You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Hi, my name is Irene Talley. I've come to realize that watching the news is very important. It actually gives me inspiration for my music, and I also get to know what's going on in my country. Do you watch the news? Isn't it about time you did? How are we going to change our country if we do not even know what's going on?
Twaweza ni sisi. Change is me. It's you. It's us. We talked yesterday. Let's act today.
Rock Point 256.
Dear listeners, it is time for episode 425 of Rock Point 256. As usual, we are excited to have you listening in to Rock Point. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new episode in the town of Rock Point 256.
And if you are not ready and set to listen, you'd better hurry because today's episode is hot.
You remember how Viola was blamed by her family because of Mama Irene's t-shirt? What do you think followed suit?
Then, Teacher Mark refused any pupil who didn't have money to replace the broken window from entering the school. Guess how that played out?
And what is happening with Richard? Is he back in school or not? Where is Richard?
I am tired. What a long night.
Welcome back, my dear husband.
Thanks, Mama Sam. How did you people sleep here?
We slept well, but you're back by the first cock crow. It's not late.
It was so cold out on the lake last night. A wind came up. I am even still shivering.
Sorry, my dear. I'll make you tea as soon as possible. The fire is already...
I am also hungry. I brought you fish. Beautiful size. You can do katongo.
Thank you. Very good. Let me first prepare a tea quick. Then I...
Let Richard be descaling the fish so that by the time you are done with preparing tea, the fish is ready to go on fire.
Richard?
Yes, Richard. You mean he can't even do something that simple?
Where is he?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I spent the whole night on the lake. How would I know where Richard is?
How would you know? Didn't you go with Richard to the lake last night?
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course I am sure. I left Richard here when I went to the lake. We waited for nearly an hour. He never turned up.
What? Now, where is he? He's not here either.
What do you mean he is not here?
Richard did not sleep here last night.
But where did he sleep? He didn't come with me.
But I thought he went with you. Oh my God.
This is strange. Are you sure he is not sleeping?
He's not. It's just me here. Sam just left for school. I am alone. Oh my God. My son has been sacrificed.
Stop it, Mama Sam. Who
My
says he has
son.
been sacrificed? Richard is a good boy. Maybe he went somewhere with Sam. Maybe...
That is not possible. He couldn't go anywhere without telling me. He does not go with Sam to school. You know that. Oh
Then
my
where
God.
has he disappeared to?
I don't know. There are many child sacrifices these days.
Mama Sam, calm down. Calm down.
Peter, how do you expect me to calm down when my son is missing? I am going to look for him.
Where are you going?
To the lake, the lakeside, everywhere. I must look for my son.
Maybe he is not missing.
My son is gone.
He is a big boy, Mama Sam. Maybe he found work somewhere.
He has vanished, Peter. I had many plans for my son. You don't understand the pain of a mother, do you?
I am his father too. Will I get my tea first?
What? How can you ask for tea when my son is missing? Aren't you even ashamed of yourself?
I am hungry, and I'm sure Richard is okay wherever he is.
Shame on you.
Where is Richard now?
Well, if the mother doesn't know, just like the father, how can I know?
This guy really has put his parents into problems.
Well, this is Rock Point. Musa hasn't been spared by troubles either.
What's this? Why won't it open? Hello?
Jamila, is that you?
Of course it's me. You can recognize your own sister, can't you?
But you don't even knock. Why do you just open the door?
But why should I knock, Musa?
What if you found me naked or dressing up?
But why should you be naked in this single-roomed house?
It's good manners to knock.
But I didn't expect to find you here, Musa, at this time of the morning. I thought you should be at your mobile money shop.
Are you the one who draws my program? I could ask you the same question. Why are you here this time?
I've been chased away from school.
What? Why? What happened?
I don't have a uniform.
I told you to tell those teachers that I'm trying hard to save some money to buy you a new uniform. Didn't you tell them that the one you have is torn?
I told them all that, and they had given me a week of grace. They said it now ended.
God, what's wrong with these teachers? Do they know how scarce money is these days? I'm always digging into my pockets to pay this and that extra at that school.
I know, but...
What now? What did you do now?
I didn't do anything. They also said the money for the textbooks is needed urgently.
I said I'm looking for the money. Do you have ears?
But it's not me who sent myself away from school. It's the teachers. They don't understand this.
They want money for uniforms, textbooks. What more do they want?
I don't know, Musa. Just that, I think.
How soon do they want these things?
Tomorrow. They said whoever does not bring them should not bother going to class.
But this should be free education. Why are these teachers stressing us?
I don't know, Musa.
I am sick and tired of this school. How do they ask for all these unplanned things in the middle of the term?
I don't know, but I have to pay or else I can't go back to class.
Where do they expect us to get the money?
I don't know. They know better.
In fact, they know nothing. These schools are no better than politicians. They don't care about people.
Now what am I going to do?
You know what? I think I should go and confront the headmaster. This is just too much.
That will not help.
Why not?
Because other people have already paid that money. You just need to pay. Musa, we can't argue with them.
Musa needs prayers. Why is all this happening to him?
Do you think it is only him? It's so many people out there. Even some of our listeners could be in the same situation.
But why?
It's because of some insensitive leaders. That's why such leaders should be voted out of office.
Problem is, Musa is not interested in politics.
But doesn't he have a point there? How much has politics changed in our areas? Nothing.
Then the more reason to participate and vote for able leaders.
Well, tell that to Viola.
But sincerely, Viola, what is it? What is going on? Tell me.
What? Nothing, Mama Irene.
Sincerely, why are you not putting on my t-shirt?
Mama Irene, you worry so much. Just that.
It is not just that. It is so important for me, and it hurts that you want to shun me.
It's not exactly like that, Mama Irene.
The other time, you told me your child had damaged the t-shirt. I gave you 2. But look now.
I am sorry, Mama Irene. I forgot. But I promise tomorrow,
Viola, do you support me or not?
Of course I support you, Mama Irene. Who else can I support?
I'm no longer sure about that because the way you are refusing to put on my t-shirts is beginning to worry me.
Mama Irene, I just don't want to cause trouble.
What trouble are you talking about? How does putting on my t-shirt cause you trouble?
Mama Irene, you have to understand. If I put on your t-shirt, I'll cause myself trouble at home.
How?
Osman doesn't want me to put on those campaign t-shirts.
Why not?
In fact, he burnt the first t-shirt you gave me because I was putting it on.
He did what? Who does Osman think he is? He burnt my t-shirt?
Shh! Mama Irene, don't shout.
Where does he even get the audacity to do that? Does he know that I use money to make those t-shirts?
He does, but...
I can't believe this.
I know. Maybe I shouldn't have told you.
No, it is good you told me. Now I know.
But I apologize on his behalf.
No, apology not accepted. This is too much.
Maybe it was my fault.
Your fault how?
I don't know.
Ospat is your husband, but he cannot dictate what you wear.
He's just worried that I might support you.
Of course you should support me.
I'm not sure.
He is not supposed to tell you who you should support or vote for.
Mama Irene, you want to cause me trouble. He's still my husband.
So?
So you should not turn my husband against me.
I am not turning your husband against you. All I'm saying is that you have your rights as a human being.
In whose house, Mama Irene? Leave me alone to work.
Does Mama Irene want to kill Viola's marriage?
How? By encouraging her to embrace her rights?
If you're Mama Irene or Viola, what would you have done differently?
Write to us and let us know. But in the meantime, what is Deo up to?
Hey, Musa, work on me very fast. I'm in a hurry.
Hey, Deo. Good morning to you too. It's also good manners to greet, even if you're here for business.
Don't even talk about business. Your kiosk was closed. Do you know how many times I've bounced here?
Sorry, man. I had some challenges, but now I'm back.
That is how you kill business. You have no regard for us customers.
Deo, you should know it was beyond my control. The tax inspectors locked my business. I had to run around.
Anyway, that is not what has brought me here. I need to withdraw money, or you don't have enough cash.
How much do you want?
1 million. 1 million.
Oh! But where do you people get such money?
We work hard.
More than us?
We work smart.
Who is we?
Politicians and leaders, my friends.
Since when?
I told you I'm serious about leading Rock Point out of wilderness. In fact, if you're not careful, Musa, I will take your name and your business.
One thing you have there is self-belief. I don't know where you find it. And I also don't know where you get all that money. 1 million shillings.
I'm spending that money, Musa, on campaigns. On people of this district. This Deo you see here has too much money.
But how come you have all this money to splash around when I struggle to pay taxes to keep my business open?
Hey, you mean you have been avoiding taxes?
I'm not avoiding. The tax was increased and they didn't even bother to notify me.
Hey, sorry, man.
And now the school is also demanding for money. Jamila needs uniforms, she needs a textbook, and yet cash is not coming.
Hey, calm down. Hey, I'm bringing you business, man. But sincerely, you just need to rethink voting wisely in this election.
To hell with elections. I'm not voting.
Of course you must vote.
No, nothing will change in Rock Point. Politicians don't even care about people.
I care, Musa. I'm telling you the truth, my brother. If you vote wisely, you will see change. And the right person is me. I assure you all these abrupt tax increments won't take place before consulting the voters.
That is a total lie.
Here is how I'm going to convince you. I'm buying you some lunch since you're in a financial crisis. There.
5,000?
What are friends for?
It's great, but I still have to get a uniform and a book for my sister.
That is just lunch, my friend. Eat and be happy.
Thanks anyway, Dale.
What book does your sister need?
Like an O-level mathematics textbook.
I'll help you.
How? It's expensive.
Don't ask how. Trust me. I will lead you out of wilderness. This is my election promise. Just do my transactions. I know you'll thank me later.
Dale, I'm tired of promises. Empty promises.
Oh, yeah, of little faith. Get my 1 million shillings and you'll see how I'll perform wonders here.
So when it is campaign time, even people like Deo become good people.
But there's no one who is totally bad. Everyone has weaknesses and strengths. Deo's not exceptional.
People like Deo just pretend to get into power and then they forget all about the voters.
You might have a point, by the way. I didn't expect Mama Irene to do a thing like this.
Good day, Mama Irene. How are you?
Teacher Pamela, this is a surprise. What are you doing here? Are you okay? Why out of your breath?
I walked through the market. People were heckling me.
And why would they do that?
They accused me of preventing their children from coming to school.
What exactly is going on here?
It's a long story, Mama Irene. There was an incident at school, Some students were sent away, and that has made parents angry.
Students were sent away? But why?
I'm surprised you don't know why.
I don't know everything, Teacher Pamela. I have been so busy with these campaigns. I cannot be everywhere, you know.
Well, a window was broken during Teacher Mark's lesson while he was away.
Teacher Mark is always away, that's what I hear.
Exactly. None of the students owned up. Now, Teacher Mark has demanded that all the students in that class pay for the broken window.
Well, if children break windows, I suppose that's fair.
I suppose so. But a lot of parents are complaining that Teacher Mark is responsible. He should have been looking after his class.
Well, maybe Teacher Mark should also pay because he was supposed to be supervising.
What happened is, to add insult to injury, Headmaster made Teacher Mark the head of discipline.
That is funny, but Teacher Mark is the problem here.
Exactly, which is why I came to you. We need your help. You should come and help us before these things get out of hand.
I would have loved to help, but honestly, I have problems of my own. I'm slated to meet some voters in 2 villages away from Rock Point. In fact, they are waiting for me now.
Hey, Mama Irene, I think it is important that you intervene before this incident blows out of proportion.
The problem as of now is time. I don't have it, and my voters are waiting for me.
Your voters are also waiting for you to intervene in the school, Mama Irene.
I don't have time to talk. I have to rush. I will deal with it later.
But you are the LC3 chairperson, Mama Irene. The school is your concern.
Yes, I'm just acting LC3 Teacher Pamela. And I don't have wings to rush here and there and everywhere all at once. So, excuse me.
Oh, God. Nobody gives a damn.
I think you have now seen what politicians really are. Even Mama Irene?
In fact, politicians are no different from Teacher Mark.
My beauties, what happened to you? Headmaster.
Yes.
I'm glad you came so quickly.
Ma,
Yes?
you know how busy I am at school. What is the emergency?
I want to show you
Where?
the side of the piggery.
Through the mud in my polished shoes?
You have to come.
Sure. You want to ruin my shoes?
Look, I think you can see for yourself.
What is happening here?
Our pigs are dying.
Dying?
Yes.
Why? What is going on, man?
4 have already died.
4?
Yes.
Is it foot and mouth or what?
I don't know. I don't. Many more are going to die. I have no idea what is going on.
Well, what are you feeding them?
The best feed, Gilbert.
Then what is that?
That is what I was trying to tell you. I don't know.
Good God. That is a bucket of poison.
What?
Empty.
I didn't know. I wanted you to see for yourself. Our pigs were poisoned. Somebody poisoned our pigs.
Oh my God. Who could do such a terrible thing?
I don't know, but our business is ruined.
Teacher Mark, you reap what you sow.
True that. That is why Viola wants to do this.
Mama Irene, I want to move away from this stall.
But why? I thought you liked it here.
Not anymore.
Why? Do you no longer like the stall position? You seem to be getting customers here.
I just want a more quiet area.
What businesswoman wants a quiet area, Viola? This is the market. Noise means business.
The people who make noise are not buying, Mama Irene.
I don't understand.
All these election agents and supporters, I have had enough of them. I want peace as of now. I can come back when the election is done.
Come on, Viola. It is campaign time. That's just how it is.
I don't want to be involved in these political troubles going on.
But what troubles? I don't see any trouble here.
You have no idea what troubles I have gone through, Mama Irene.
And my t-shirts?
All that. It's causing me problems.
Is it Osbert again?
Actually, the objection is from the whole family.
I thought so. I heard that they are supporting my opponent.
Thank you. Now that you know, please, let me live in peace.
So you'd rather support my opponent instead of me?
It doesn't matter anymore, Mama Irene.
It sure does.
How? Tell me, how?
Viola, I understand that you want peace and quiet, but your real problem is at home, and I can't fix that.
I didn't ask you to.
But remember, at the end of the day, it's a secret ballot. No one will be there in the basin while you are teaching your favorite candidate. Not even your husband.
He won't?
Of course not. Your husband votes his way. You vote for the candidate you like.
Really? Again, it's my husband.
You have a choice, Viola. Nobody can force you, not even your husband.
You see? That's why I'd rather stay out of the election troubles. Now I don't even know which way to turn.
Isn't Viola right to keep her peace than fighting for her right?
I also don't know. Let the listeners share their thoughts and experiences with us.
I like to see Teacher Mark in this kind of state.
Afande Ali, can I speak to you?
Teacher Mark, I'm quite busy right now.
Hear me out, Afande. This is an urgent matter, and it's a security matter.
A security matter?
Yes.
What's the problem? Right now I have to go to inspect the police parade before the officers are dispatched for duty.
I can assure you it is an emergency. Have you ever seen me here at the police station this early in the morning before?
Actually not.
Doesn't that tell you how urgent this matter is?
Okay. Then I will listen to you. Just a second. Parade commander, over. I have an emergency here. I'll be with you shortly though. Over. Okay, Teacher Mark.
Yes?
What's the emergency?
Somebody killed my pigs.
What?
It's true.
I'm not asking you about whether it is true or not. I'm wondering whether that is the reason I'm missing the parade. Just because pigs died.
Afande, my pigs didn't die. Somebody killed them. Somebody poisoned my pigs. Is that a simple matter?
Teacher Mark.
Afande, I'm requesting that the police act swiftly to apprehend the culprit before more of my pigs die.
Teacher Mark.
Yes?
Isn't this coming to 8 a.m.?
Yes, it is.
I thought by now you'd be in class at Foundation Primary School.
Afande, get serious here. Don't start asking irrelevant questions now. My pigs are dying. You need to do something before I lose all my animals.
Okay. We'll need to take a statement from you and then investigate.
Good for you, Mark.
Come on! Be fair. Your friend is losing his animals and you're saying it serves him right?
That man is annoying. Most of the time, bad things happen to good people. But this time, a bad thing has happened to the right person.
I am anxious about what will happen to Mark next.
Don't be anxious. Just look out for the next episode of Rock Point 256 because this and more action will be taking place next week.
Okay, thank you all our dear listeners for being with us. And please keep writing to us via the radio stations, Facebook, email, or through our usual telephone lines 0776 256 256 or the toll-free hotline on 0800 200 600.
But before we sign off, we asked our fans on Facebook what would they do if they were in Rock Point and woke up to find that Teacher Mark's pigs were all dead.
Okay, Gele Eric says, I would give thanks to the Almighty for that because of wasting the time of our pupils. Apio Kathy says, I would cry because I love Teacher Mark and pray hard that God gives him a better one this time, rearing cattle.
So you mean Teacher Mark also has supporters?
Of course. Mara Jimmy Wester says, I wouldn't be happy with that because if all his pigs are wiped out, it will affect him psychologically, thus rendering him incapable of standing in front of the class to teach. Even if he has mostly been absent, at least he has always had some time to teach before going for the pig project. I pray nothing of that sort happens, because the pupils will lose more than they've been losing. Doesn't mean I support his deeds.
But this man has his sympathizers. But anyway, I think Jimmy has a point. Now that his pigs are dying, he might not concentrate in class.
Mark is very unpredictable. Well, let us wait and see how he will handle this.
All right. Keep on writing to us. Send your letters to Communication for Development Foundation, Uganda, or send an SMS to 0776 256 256.
You can also call our toll-free hotline on 0800 200 600 and get information, counseling, and referrals on issues related to education and voter education.
You can also join us on Facebook and join in the discussion.
Great appreciation goes to our donors, Democratic Governance Facility, and Twaweza East Africa. Thanks for making Rock Point possible. And to you, our listeners, thanks for the feedback.
Of course, we can't forget the Electoral Commission for permitting us to share the information regarding the forthcoming elections with you.
Cheers! Catch you next week!
Rock Point 256.